Intimacy. It's a word whispered in hushed tones, a concept romanticized in movies and books. We often equate it with passionate nights and intertwined limbs, but true sexual connection runs far deeper than the physical realm. It's a symphony of emotions, a meeting of minds and bodies, a space where vulnerability and desire intertwine. Imagine for a moment a gentle touch, a lingering gaze, the feeling of truly being seen and cherished by another. This is the essence of emotional intimacy, the bedrock upon which fulfilling sexual experiences are built. It's about feeling safe enough to be your most authentic self, to shed your armor and reveal the raw, unfiltered essence of who you are. Psychological bonding adds another layer to this intricate tapestry. It's about shared experiences, inside jokes, and the comforting rhythm of knowing someone so deeply that you can anticipate their thoughts and desires. This profound connection transcends the physical act of sex, creating a space where vulnerability is met with acceptance and desire is fueled by genuine affection. True sexual connection is a journey, not a destination. It's about exploring the depths of your own desires while navigating the intricate landscape of your partner's needs and boundaries. It's a dance of vulnerability, trust, and exploration, where the greatest pleasure lies not just in physical gratification, but in the profound sense of connection that binds two souls together. This connection is nurtured through open communication, where both partners feel heard and understood. It's about expressing your deepest fears and desires, knowing that your partner will hold space for you without judgment. True sexual connection is also about celebrating each other's growth and achievements, and being there through the highs and lows. It's in the everyday moments, the shared meals, the quiet evenings, and the laughter that fills the spaces in between. It's about creating a life together, where every moment, big or small, contributes to the tapestry of your shared journey. In the end, true sexual connection is about more than just the act itself. It's about the love, trust, and deep emotional bond that you build together, day by day. The human experience of desire is as diverse as the individuals who inhabit our planet. Just as our personalities, values, and dreams are unique, so too are our approaches to sexuality and intimacy. While some crave frequent physical touch and exploration, others find fulfillment in subtler expressions of affection. Asexual individuals, for instance, may experience little to no sexual attraction, finding deep connection and fulfillment in romantic partnerships that prioritize emotional intimacy and other forms of connection. Long-distance relationships, while physically separated, often cultivate profound intimacy through heartfelt communication, shared dreams, and the anticipation of finally bridging the physical distance. Even within relationships where both partners identify as sexual, the frequency and expression of desire can ebb and flow like the tide. Life's inevitable stresses, hormonal shifts, and the natural evolution of a relationship can all influence libido and intimacy needs. The key lies in recognizing that there is no normal when it comes to sexual expression within a loving relationship. Instead of striving for an arbitrary ideal, couples can foster intimacy by embracing their unique dynamics, communicating their needs openly, and approaching differences with curiosity rather than judgment. The pressure to engage in sexual activity can feel immense, particularly in the early stages of a relationship. This pressure can come from various sources, both external and internal, making it a complex issue to navigate. Societal norms, media portrayals, and even well-meaning friends and family often perpetuate the idea that physical intimacy is a necessary milestone to be reached as quickly as possible. These influences can create unrealistic expectations and add to the stress of meeting perceived standards. However, true intimacy cannot be rushed. It blossoms in its own time, nurtured by emotional readiness, mutual trust, and a foundation of genuine care. Building this foundation requires patience and understanding from both partners, allowing the relationship to grow naturally. Forcing sexual activity before both partners feel emotionally prepared can lead to feelings of pressure, resentment, and a disconnect between the physical act and the emotional connection. This disconnect can create long-term issues in the relationship, affecting trust and mutual respect. Psychological safety is paramount. Each individual should feel secure in expressing their boundaries, desires, and any fears or insecurities they may harbor. This sense of safety is crucial for fostering a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Open and honest communication is the bedrock of this safety, allowing couples to navigate the delicate dance of intimacy at a pace that feels comfortable and authentic for both partners. This communication should be ongoing, adapting as the relationship evolves. Remember, choosing to wait or to explore intimacy at a gradual pace is not a sign of disinterest or a lack of love. It is a conscious decision to prioritize emotional well-being and the health of the relationship. It's a testament to the importance of honoring your own emotional timeline and respecting the needs of your partner. By doing so, you build a relationship that is resilient, respectful, and deeply connected. Section 4. A delicate dance. How intimacy can both build and break love. Physical intimacy, when approached with love, respect, and genuine care, has the power to deepen the bond between two people. It is a language of its own, one that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. Through touch, we communicate our deepest emotions, our fears, and our desires. This form of connection can be incredibly fulfilling, creating a safe space where both partners feel valued and understood. The release of hormones like oxytocin and dopamine during sexual activity can foster feelings of attachment, connection, and well-being. These chemicals act as natural bonding agents, reinforcing the emotional ties that keep a relationship strong. They help us feel closer to our partners, creating a sense of unity and shared purpose. It can be a powerful expression of love, vulnerability, and shared pleasure. When both partners are attuned to each other's needs and desires, intimacy becomes a dance of mutual satisfaction and joy. It is in these moments that we feel most connected, most alive, and most in love. However, like any powerful force, intimacy can also be misdirected, leading to hurt, resentment, and a breakdown of trust. When one partner feels neglected or used, the very act meant to bring them closer can drive a wedge between them. Miscommunication and unmet expectations can turn moments of closeness into sources of pain. When sex becomes routine, devoid of genuine connection and emotional intimacy, it can leave both partners feeling empty and unfulfilled. The physical act alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. It must be accompanied by emotional depth and understanding. Without this, intimacy can feel hollow, a mere shadow of what it could be. Manipulative sex, where one partner uses intimacy as a tool for control or to fulfill their own needs without regard for the other, is particularly damaging. This behavior undermines the foundation of trust and mutual respect that is essential for a healthy relationship. It turns what should be a loving exchange into a battleground for power and dominance. It creates an imbalance of power within the relationship, eroding trust and leading to feelings of resentment and emotional distance. Over time, this can cause irreparable damage, making it difficult for the relationship to recover. The emotional scars left by such experiences can linger, affecting future interactions and the overall health of the partnership. The key lies in approaching intimacy as a dance, a delicate interplay between physical touch, emotional connection, and mutual respect. It requires both partners to be present, to listen, and to respond to each other's cues. This dance is not about perfection, but about being in sync, about moving together in harmony. It's about prioritizing the needs and desires of both partners, ensuring that each experience is a genuine expression of love, care, and shared pleasure. By doing so, intimacy becomes a source of strength and joy, a cornerstone of a loving and lasting relationship. Section 5. Bridging the gap. Syncing physical intimacy with emotional needs. In the intricate tapestry of love, physical and emotional intimacy are two threads that, while distinct, are interwoven to create a stronger, more vibrant whole. Nurturing both aspects of intimacy requires conscious effort, open communication, and a willingness to understand and respond to your partner's needs. Begin by cultivating emotional intimacy in your daily life. Engage in meaningful conversations, share your dreams and fears, and truly listen when your partner is speaking. Small gestures of affection, words of affirmation, and quality time spent together can go a long way in strengthening the emotional bond. When it comes to physical intimacy, prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of focusing solely on the act itself, create an environment of sensuality and connection. This might involve candlelight, music, or simply taking the time to truly see and appreciate your partner. Remember, intimacy is not a one-size-fits-all experience. What feels loving and connecting to one person may not resonate with another. By communicating openly about your needs, desires, and boundaries, you can create a space where both partners feel safe, seen, and deeply connected.